Earlier than expected, Saka has returned. This is the Arsenal versus Fulham preview. The international break is over. Premier League football is returning. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And if you're wondering where I've been, I'm going to leave that to the end of the video. But let's get into this preview. Arsenal versus Fulham. Saka has returned. Let's get into this video right now. As I said, the big news this week that Saka has returned from his hamstring injury much earlier than expected. I was thinking more towards the end of April, but the news is you've seen the training clips already. He's been in training. You've seen him saying hello again, all this, that and the other. He is back. And that is a huge boost for Arsenal, especially with Real Madrid coming up in just under 2 weeks time, that first leg at the Emirates in just under 2 weeks time. So how quickly can we get this boy up to speed? The Fulham game is going to be a nice game to start him in. Not necessarily start him in, but to give him some minutes off the bench, and then you start him against Everton. But the star boy is back. No, now turn into star man. He's back. That's very, very key. Let's get into other news this week, and then we're going to get into the starting 11 of who is going to start against Fulham. Now, over the international break, Timber did miss both of Netherlands games over the international break, but it was good news that broke yesterday that he's back to first team football. He'll be ready to face Fulham in the week, and it's a shame hearing that as well. No, it's a good thing hearing that. The reason why it's a good thing hearing that because we heard about Riccardo Calafiori's injury in Italy as well. He's going to be out for a couple of weeks. So even though we've got Miles Lewis-Skelly, MLS on the left back, we've got Ben White who can start at right back against Fulham on Tuesday, but it's good to have Timber back because we're going to need all options possible leading up to that Real Madrid game. Mikel Merino had a good international break. I think he did score to get the equaliser. I think it was Switzerland. I'm not sure who he scored against, but he did have a good international break. And one thing I'll say about this, because I saw this person, it says Mikel Merino worked with a personal trainer and doing weighted ball throws and band work for shoulder strength over the international break. Mikel Arteta has been impressed with the Spaniards' physicality and competitiveness in training. I don't mind that because you need to do the rehab on the shoulder to make sure it stays strong and this, that and the other. But did he do any striking work? Because Mikel likes playing him up front. And this, that and the other. Makes sense. We are lacking strikers. I need to know that he was doing some strikers work as well as this band work, strengthening work off the shoulder as well, because we're going to need the goals wherever they can come from. But at least you're doing something. I'll take it. I know this is not Arsenal related, but I like it anyway. I like this. Pep Guardiola on getting a bonus if Man City win the World Club Cup. We don't deserve it this season. We don't deserve a bonus this season, not even a watch. If we go there and win, it's for the club. And the reason why I said that point is because of this point that was made. Mikel Arteta enjoys heated debates with his staff and players during the good times and the bad. While being honest and respectful, he is also ruthless and direct. So if we end this season without winning the Premier League or the Champions League, I'm going to be ruthless and direct as well. No one should be getting bonuses at the end of the season because no objectives has been hit, in my opinion. We should have been challenging for the title, and we already know Liverpool going to win it. As much as we can laugh at Liverpool, they got knocked out of the Champions League. They didn't win the Carabao Cup. Trent is leaving and this, that and the other. They're still going to win the Premier League, and you've allowed a manager to come from nowhere, from the Netherlands basically, win it in his first season, and you should have been there. That's ruthless and direct. You should have been doing better, Mikel. It was your birthday the other day, so I didn't cuss. It's not your birthday anymore. It's time to get back to work, and this is what it is. This is the truth. That's why I like Pep's quote, because even though if they win a World Club Cup and this, that and the other, they don't deserve anything more than that. So I don't want to see any bonuses or this, that and the other for the players at the end of the season, this, that and the other, because we don't deserve it unless we win something. That Real Madrid game is very important. We've got some facts ahead of the match, and this one is actually kind of annoying, but it's true, and this is what I just need us to win because we have to secure second place. Even though we're not winning the league, we can't slip down to third, fourth. We can't get into all of that top four battle and this, that and the other. Just keep it respectable, finish second. But this is why this game slightly worries me, because Fulham are unbeaten in the last 3 games against Arsenal, winning 1, drawing 2. Only once I've had a longer run without defeat against the Gunners, 4 between May of 2011 and 2012. The reason why I'm worried about this game, because even though I'm excited to see Arsenal back, even though Saka's going to be back, he's not going to start. We haven't been scoring enough goals. We keep them out, we'll keep Fulham out. I have a feeling that we won't concede for the rest of the season. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't concede in any games for the rest of the season. I won't be surprised. Whether we're going to score enough goals to win a game is the problem. A similar thing in, December against Fulham. Whether we didn't create enough chances and we didn't take our chances at the same time. That's why we drew that game 1-1. We need to take our chances. Just secure second place. I don't have to worry about it. This is a good stat regarding the game. Arsenal have never lost in 31 home games against Fulham, winning 24 and drawing 7. It's the most home games one side has played against another without ever losing in English. ever losing in English Football League history. I hope you lot understood what I said. I'm sure you understood what I said. We haven't lost a game against Fulham. We haven't lost in 31 home league games against Fulham. That is crazy. So I'm expecting a win. Whether it will be an emphatic win or just a win, I'm expecting a win. I would like a win. I would really, really, really like a win, Arsenal. That would mean a lot. Here's a fun fact, and wouldn't this be a fun April Fool's joke? Arsenal have won all 7 of their Premier League games on April the 1st by an aggregate score of 25-3. No team has a better 100% win record on a specific date in the competition's history, apart from Chelsea on the 7th of this on December the 3rd. Sorry, I got that wrong. Winning 7 out of 7 games on December the 3rd. Great win rate. Well, wouldn't it be an April Fool's joke if we lose? That would be horrible. I don't need no April Fools. I don't want to be the fool on April. We don't need to be the fools on April. Okay, Arsenal, let's just get this win. Okay, because that's what we want. I'm sure that's what you Arsenal fans want. I'm sure the rival fans want us to lose, but we want to win. This is why I mentioned Mikel Merino earlier. Of Mikel Merino's 6 Premier League goals, 5 for Arsenal and 1 for Newcastle, because you know he used to play for Newcastle. 5 have given his side the lead in a match, while he has scored the winning goal in 4 of the 5 Premier League games in which he has scored at least once. The only exception being Arsenal's 2-2 draw with Liverpool in October this season. And I remember that game. You know, we should have won that game. We should have won that game. It was so annoying. Mikel Merino is probably going to start up front in that striking position tomorrow. So what is going to be the team? Let's just get into the team. It's going to be Raya in goal. I assume that Ben White will start at right back, Miles Lewis-Skelly at left back, Saliba, Gabriel, defensive 5 sorted, Partey, Rice, Odegaard midfield. Wanyeri will start on the right, Martinelli will start on the left, and Mikel Merino will probably go up front, and that's the team you're going to get tomorrow. That is the team you're going to get tomorrow, and we need some injection. Saka will be on the bench, and that is going to be so key. It's going to give the Emirates a lift. When they see him come on that bench on Tuesday night, it's gonna be a big lift. It's gonna be a big, like, the vibe in Emirates is going to be great, and we need to take that energy and beat Fulham, because once we go to Everton on Saturday, it's the big game on Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday the 8th, first game, home game, Real Madrid. We've got to be prepared and we've got to be ready for that. So we want to start strong. We want to win this Fulham game, go to Everton in the same mood, winning, and get to Real Madrid. But first and foremost, it's Fulham. And I'm going to go with, I said I don't see us conceding any goals for the rest of the season. I said that. But again, we are Arsenal. So I'm going to go 2-1 win to Fulham, to Arsenal. I'm going to go 2-1 to Arsenal. I think we will concede a goal. I think we will absolutely concede a goal. And before I leave, just to let you know where I'm going, like the Premier League season is coming to an end, I coach girls football. The Deptford Lionesses season is coming to an end as well. They've got player trials coming up for the new seasons. The girls come in. We get these games out of the way, cup competitions and this, that and the other. So that's where I've been. I've disappeared because I've had work to do. But Arsenal are back. So there's a lot of work to do now. And we've got a report. So thank you for being here for the preview. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Make sure you follow the channel, follow the page. Yeah, it should be a good game. Saka's back. I'm feeling good. I hope you lot are feeling good. I hope you lot have enjoyed the rest. Whatever rest you've had, I hope you've enjoyed your day. Stay blessed. We'll talk soon. Love and guidance, people. Peace. Up the Arsenal.